Welcome, and find a place of comfort. Let the day's worries begin to fade. Settle into your bed, or your favorite chair. Allow your breathing to slow, and to deepen. In this space, there is only peace, and quiet. Before you, a fireplace glows with a gentle light. Watch the flames dance in slow, curling motions. The fire is warm, and its light is soft. Listen to the sound of the wood as it burns. Hear the quiet crackle, and the gentle pop. Each sound is a signal for your mind to relax. Each ember that rises is a thought letting go. We will journey together, through stories of old, but we will travel slowly, and without strain. Tonight, we unwind with tales from distant times. We will uncover truths that history has whispered. We will explore moments that changed the world. All from this quiet place, by this steady fire. Let the flickering light soothe your tired eyes. Feel the warmth as it spreads, like a soft blanket. Your body is growing heavy, and calm. Your mind is becoming clear, and still. We begin with the ancient world, and its secrets. How did great empires rise from the dust? And how did they fade, back into memory? What were the lives of those who ruled them? And what were the lives of those they ruled? Consider the might of Rome, vast and powerful. Its legions marched to the ends of the known earth. They conquered kingdoms, and took their treasures. And sometimes, they captured kings, and queens. The fate of a captured king was often simple. But the fate of a queen was a different matter. A queen was a symbol, of a people and a line. Her story did not always end on the battlefield. Rome had its own ways, subtle and calculated. How Rome really punished captured queens, and more is a tale of politics, and spectacle. It was rarely a single act, but a long process. A procession might be held, to display the victory. The queen might walk in chains, through roaring crowds. Her pride was a trophy, to be publicly admired, and broken. Then, she might be kept, in guarded comfort. A quiet villa, far from her homeland, could be her cage. She was a living testament to Roman dominance. Or, she could be paraded once more, at a triumph. The triumph was Rome's greatest celebration. The victorious general would ride in a golden chariot. Behind him, his soldiers sang songs of praise. And behind them, the spoils of war were displayed. Gold, and jewels, and strange animals from afar. And the captured leaders, in chains, walked the path. For a queen, this was the ultimate reversal of fate. From a throne, to a spectacle for a foreign city. After the triumph, her public story often ended. Some were granted clemency, and allowed to retire. A quiet end, far from the land of her birth. Others faced a quiet, and final, sentence. History does not always record the final moment. It simply notes that she was seen no more. Her spirit, however, lived on in stories. Stories of defiance, from a distant prison. Stories of sorrow, for a lost country. These stories were told by her people, in secret. They became legends, over the long centuries. This was Rome's true punishment, to erase a ruler, and create a myth. To transform a living woman into a quiet lesson. A lesson about the cost of opposing the empire. The fire crackles softly, remembering these echoes. The flames weave the shadows of forgotten queens. Let your mind gently release their image now. Let the story drift away, on the warm air. There is more to history than conquest, and power. There are also mysteries, that have never been solved. Great enigmas that puzzle us, even today. Consider the great library of Alexandria, and its loss. What final wisdom was turned to ash that day? What single scroll might have changed our world? We will never know the answer, for certain. We can only wonder, in the quiet of night. Or the strange fate of the 9th Legion of Rome. 5,000 men, who marched into the mists of Britain. And then, vanished from all official record. Were they ambushed, in a lonely forest? Did they simply disband, and fade into the land? The mystery remains, a haunting silence. A silence filled now by the crackle of this fire. Every pop of the ember is a lost soldier's step. Every sigh of the flame is a scholar's lost question. History is full of such unforgettable moments. Moments that seem to pivot the world on its axis. A single speech that ignited a revolution. A chance meeting that led to a great invention. A stubborn decision that saved a city from ruin. These are the threads that make the tapestry of time. And we examine them tonight, not with urgency, but with calm. For our purpose here is rest, and gentle thought. The fire burns lower now, a bed of glowing coals. The light is a deep, pulsing orange, and red. It is the color of sunset over ancient ruins. It is the color of old bricks, warmed by a long-lost sun. Let this color fill your mind's eye. There is no need to focus on any single story. Let them blend together, like the colors in the embers. The proud queen, the lost legion, the burning library, they are all part of the same, long dream of humanity, a dream of creating, and ruling, and remembering, and sometimes, a dream of letting go. Tonight, we let go of the need to analyze. We simply observe the past, as if through a soft veil. The details are less important than the feeling. The feeling of connection to those who came before. They too knew the quiet of a nighttime fire. They too looked into flames, and saw stories. Feel that connection now, a gentle thread through time. It is a comforting thought, not a heavy one. You are part of a long, unbroken line of dreamers, and for now, your only task is to rest. The fire is maintaining its slow, even rhythm. Your breathing can match that rhythm. In, with the soft hiss of the burning log. Out, with the gentle fall of a speck of ash. In, deep and slow, filling your lungs with calm. Out, releasing any tension that remains. Your shoulders are soft, and sinking down. Your hands are open, and relaxed. Your forehead is smooth, and untroubled. The stories continue, but they are softer now. They are becoming like a distant melody, a melody heard from another room. You can listen, or you can simply enjoy the sound. Think of the builders of the Great Pyramids. What did they speak of, as they moved each stone? Did they tell jokes, under the hot sun? Did they sing songs of home, in the evening? Their individual names are lost to the desert wind, but the collective achievement stands forever. A monument not just to a king, but to human effort. An effort you can release, and set down. Your effort for today is complete. You have done enough. You have thought enough. Now, you are allowed to simply be. Be here, in the soft darkness. Be here, in the warm glow. The fire is a companion in this stillness. It does not demand your attention. It simply offers its light, and its sound. The sound is a constant, soothing presence. A crackle here, a soft pop there, a faint rustle as a log settles. These are the only sounds you need to hear. Let them be the soundtrack to your drifting. You are drifting, now, toward a peaceful state. A state between waking and sleeping. This is a safe and cherished place to be. In this place, history becomes a gentle dream. Imagine a quiet street in a Roman town, at dusk. The shops are closing, their shutters being drawn. The sound of a fountain, in a small square. The smell of bread, from a baker's oven. This was everyday life, for millions of people. A life of simple routines, and small joys. This too is history, the quiet moments, the moments between the great events. We're in such a moment now. A quiet moment, between the days. A moment reserved for your deep restoration. Your body knows how to do this. It is remembering how to sleep, deeply. Each muscle is softening, in its own time. Starting from the top of your head, a wave of relaxation moves down your scalp. Down over your forehead, and your eyes. Your eyes are so heavy, and comfortable. There is no need to open them. Let them remain closed, in perfect darkness. The relaxation moves to your cheeks, and your jaw. Your jaw is unclenched, your teeth are not touching. Your tongue is resting, easy in your mouth. The wave moves down your neck, and your throat. Any tightness here is melting away. It flows over your shoulders, like warm water. Your shoulders are completely released. Down your arms, to your elbows, to your wrists, and your hands, and your fingers. Your fingers are limp, and still. Your chest is rising and falling, so slowly. Each breath is deeper and more nourishing than the last. The relaxation moves into your stomach, a calm center within you, down through your hips and your lower back. Any holding here is gently dissolving. Down your thighs, heavy